It's Donnie,
It's Dream Babe.
and you are now listening to the.
Juicy Dreams Podcast. Period.
Okay, so this week we're gonna get into some things like we always do.
Some things.
Let them know what we got on the roster, or like a little run through.
We got a little heat, no shade. It's getting very much relationship shit, um, life shit. What's been going on in this fucking street shit,
Mm,
and some real shit at the end of the day.
period. Had to
So,
get my bearings. So yeah, I'm all here for all of that. And if y'all can see, I got me a fan. Cause a girl be busting.
baby.
Every week, I feel like I just need to upgrade, give them everything that needs to be given. And I got this big smile on my face because it's my birthday week. I'm eating bitches up. It's nothing you could say to me. Don't even try it.
Leave it alone.
But do leave a comment below. And it can say happy birthday. I won't be mad if it say happy birthday. But yeah. Let's go ahead and get into some things. What you got?
So,
I don't. Do I have it?
it's sure. But,
Okay. All right, go ahead. Let me see.
so the first topic that I put down is: do guys be fronting, or are they just not interested? Like,
I think that it's a combination of both. I think they always want some puss. Like,
mhm.
I think what it come down to is if you want him like in a relationship wise, he might play hard to get
Right,
because he just want the puss.
right,
Or he could just genuinely not like you but still fuck you.
right. But I think a lot of niggas fuck bitches that they don't really per se like.
Yeah, I think it
Like
be
they
he
like
don't
certain
like
qualities of that
Mhm.
person, but they don't like you enough to want to actually be with you.
you. For sure. I can agree with that.
So
I don't think that niggas be
I don't
fucking
think
bitches they
niggas be
love.
fronting. I think niggas when they show you how they are and how they move and what they do, believe them.
For sure.
Because they
Oh,
never
yeah.
just not going to do the opposite of how they feel.
I think for
Unless
me,
they really weird ass niggas. You feel me?
I've had situations both where a nigga was playing hard to get and where a nigga was fronting. You get what I'm saying? Well, no, not basically hard to get and then not interested. I've had both.
Right.
I feel like it's been a situation where, we dealing with each other. Of course, I'm doing what I'm doing, so things is getting handled.
Right.
But then as far as like a relationship, we was never going to go to that point. Or as far as like, just any type of seriousness behind it. We was never going there. But it was the sex or the encounters.
That made everything kind of like.
And so I feel like
still-
there was no genuine interest.
Right.
But then I've had the fronting thing where it's kind of like,
Boy,
but I'm cool over here. Like I gotta make sure you're not just trying to run through. And I still run through.
It's the I still run through for me.
I
Child.
got to.
I think I had. Yo, my eyes just be fucking me up. But I think I had both situations. But I think that when a nigga isn't interested, I just tend to stop responding. Like, once I know for a fact in my right mind that you're not interested in me and you just want to fuck me, that's going to turn me off.
For sure.
So I'm not no longer going to have even any conversation with you no more. Like,
But I think it's potential for me, like, well, in the past, it's potential for me to still just get that dick and keep it pushing because
Right.
at that point, we both know what to invest. And I
Right.
know I ain't going to get my heart hurt. I'm going to just ride out.
and just ride on. But it's like,
I'm going to just ride out.
with me, I'd rather just be out because I got a nigga, or I'm not gonna say I got a nigga now, but I be having niggas
That you can ride
that
out.
I can go ahead and ride out with.
Mhm.
So instead of wasting my time with this one little ride out, I'ma skate out.
So if you was going to ride out anywhere in the world, where would you go and who would you ride out with?
Who would I? Well, I do want to go to Paris so bad. I just think that I just like the aspect of France, like Paris, France. I just like the aspect of
We.
home.
Mm.
I would like the aspect of Paris, like, and I don't know who I actually want to go with, and if I did want to say that person's name, I probably wouldn't.
Okay, I get that. Because it's a little bit like, nigga,
It would get real sticky. Like, I don't want no problems. Like,
Yeah.
I already got in trouble the first time I mentioned his name.
No more.
So I'm not gonna mention his name no more. But if I could go to Paris, yes, I will go to Paris and with.
For me, I feel like I would go to the moon with Elon. right. I'm done playing. All right.
Bitch, why do you play so much? Like, I'm gonna go to the moon with
Take
Elon
me out
Musk.
to the ball game. So why do females always want to be the ride or die type? Like, I feel like the same way how you got something in your mind, how you want to ride here and go there, and with a specific person that you don't want to name. I feel like niggas don't be giving a fuck. Like, they don't be wanting to ride or die. Like, bitches be ride or dying. A nigga might not know where he want to go or which bitch he want to take.
That's so true.
Why do bitches always do that? Why do we put ourselves in that predicament where it's giving
To be a ride or die or to just be so.
take them me stupid, halfway past goofy. You feel me? Like,
And we be really out here being fucking goofy. That's why
and it ain't
I
nothing
can
I'm
relate.
doing about it.
Baby, and I'm gonna let you fucking run over top of me a little bit.
Child, a lot of bit, cause
Baby,
I
I
like
want
to
that
ride
dick
out.
and I like to ride out.
Like I'm riding the stick.
It just-
I like to ride the stick.
It's just something about that stick that make you want to shift gears. Bitch. Like,
It's just something about that stick.
Yes.
It's magic.
he got the magic stick.
All right.
And it's, hocus pocus, bitch.
So
but
we answered the question. I don't know.
No,
Y'all tell us what else.
I feel like
I think sometimes it's stability as well. It can be the magic stick and it could be the money. The
yeah,
money.
it can be. But I feel like as far as being a ride or die girl, like I think it's low key kind of pathetic at this point. Because
Why?
you got niggas that'll show you not to be a ride or die, but you still want to ride or die for this nigga. So you're looking a little bit pathetic. Because it's like, for me, I was looking pathetic throughout my whole little relationship with my real relationship you know about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I am sitting there doing so much shit for you and on damn well, you've been cheating, you had a baby on me. Like, that looks pathetic to be a ride or die for a nigga that be leaving you high and dry every chance that he gets when he wants to do it. So that's why I say, like, the ride or die chick, in my opinion, is a little pathetic.
I think it's just been, what do you call that word? Corrupted so much because of the fact that I think ride or die chicks need to exist.
Right, but not with the wrong nigga.
Perfectly said. Because I think that a nigga that don't deserve it will have the nerve to say, I want a ride or die chick. And it just be like, nigga.
For what?
Right, like,
what do you need me for?
And so
What
that's
do you bring
where
to the
that
table?
comes to the play
Yeah.
at, where I think it's been corrupted and perverted to the point where everybody just like ride or die, ride or die. Not if I'm not being rode for and died for.
Baby, if you ain't taking a bullet for me, best believe I'm not jumping in front of you, nigga.
If this not Bonnie and Clyde, then please step aside.
If it ain't on the run part 2, I don't want it.
Highway. Highway.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what I do know is, it's given, I don't want to be a ride or die. Like, I'm tired of being a ride or die. I hate being a ride or die. I hate being a ride or die. I hate being a ride or die.
Baby,
You don't
I
remember
hate.
that?
Yeah, because I agree. I really do hate being a ride or die and be like, I'm about to go to war for that dick. I'm about to go to war. I don't want to go to war for no more dick at all.
All for a nigga to still be going to war with his demons.
Child, and be in his own little world with fighting his demons and looking all fucking stupid.
Child, fighting his demons and losing real bad.
Baby, losing a lot of bed.
So, another thing I want to say is, because since we talking about niggas being so bad, do you think, would you date a rapper? Do you think that would be so bad? I think that might be like the worst.
Yeah, because you know I've dated a couple of rappers.
But I'm talking about rappers that actually...
no, I'm just saying, their mentality...
Not these like little ass computers.
No, these little computer ass niggas. It's different. But I'm just saying, like, their mentality like a rapper, the way they try to move, like they are like these rappers out here.
But you gotta have the money to...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got the money, so you look dumb as shit.
They say it's like, it's not tricking if you got it, boy, you're tricking.
Right, you're tricking, you looking fucking stupid about it. Like, and that's why I say, like, the mentality of the rappers that I have dated, I would never date a rapper. But it's some real famous, the real rappers out here, not the ones that woke up and said, oh, I want to rap today. Like, there are some rappers out here in this industry that I might want to motherfucking cuff. Like, I really think I would, and I probably would be like Jada and don't give a fuck.
And still basketball. So, for me, I would. Several of them. All of them. Which one want me? I don't know. That's how I feel. I love rappers. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with trying something new. I've never fucked with a rapper, so that would be fun.
It would be fun, a rapper with money. A rapper with a good career.
And everything will be in the description box. If a little computer rapper.
Little murder.
A little small time, not big time, local rapper. Y'all could reach out. You know.
Not to me.
No, I mean they could reach out to me, and the big ones could reach out. But I'm saying the little computers is available to reach out to because
Yeah, of course.
I'm not going to judge if your career haven't started.
I never judge. I'm
to
just
bust
saying
yet.
for
It
you
may
to
buzz.
be. I'm saying for you to be a computer rapper or whatever, and you have a mentality of this big ass rapper, you need to humble yourself and really like evaluate some shit.
And come.
Cause I don't like no cocky. You know I dealt with a cocky ass rapper before.
Child,
and I didn't fuck
you
with
love
him.
a cocky nigga. I sure do too, though. I don't know.
But like you gotta be sure
it.
about yourself. But like don't be sitting
I
there
feel
so
like-
cocky and you ain't shit and you broke.
Yeah, don't violate. Don't cause yourself to lose a good thing.
Yeah.
But how long do it take you to get over somebody, and what methods do you use to get over that person? Like, because what about if you did, like, have a rapper after all of the bullshit that you've been through, and he was actually, like, good, and he actually was taking care of shit, bills was
Right.
paid, and then maybe you fucked it up, or maybe he did fuck it up, but you still remember all of the good things that he brought to the table.
Right.
How would you get over that? Like, do you feel like, what do you think about it?
I know for me, if I really give a fuck about you, it is gonna take some time. Like I'll give myself, if I'm not trying to be spiteful, I'll give myself a good 2 months, just to go ahead and to get over the feeling of going certain places and only remembering us, or listen to certain songs and only think about memories that we had together. So I always give myself a good time to really get over a nigga. Now, if I'm on some bullshit and you really was on some fucking bullshit with me, I feel like then I don't have to get over you this long. You fucked me over, and now it's time to go to the next
Yeah,
one.
that's true. But I think
If you was
for
good to
me-
me, I would take time. If you wasn't good to me and I realized that you wasn't good to me, that nigga that's texting my phone, oh, where you at? Yeah, pull up.
period. But I think for me, it's giving.
Absolutely.
I need another one to get over the other one.
Okay, I think it has to be there. Yeah.
I feel like it's a bad thing because that's where rebounds come from and stuff like that. But I personally just think I don't want to be like sitting here lonely at night, sad because we not holding each other how we always do and this and that. I'm going to go be somewhere else with another nigga and I'll just be okay.
Don't forget
until-
about that shit
Yeah.
until you in your only lonely space. I get it. I get
'cause
that a
I
lot.
don't like to be lonely and sad and
No.
oh I miss you. It's giving. I'm over here at this nigga house and we both talking about you and it's giving fuck you.
Right. So look, since we're still on that topic of how long or how would you get over this person, when you get drunk, do you text and call that person like blow their shit up, or do you call the next nigga? Like, how do you feel about
That's
drunk
messy to
texting?
say. That's so
calling?
messy. For me,
That's not messy. It's the truth, though.
as Juicy,
Yes, Juicy.
I would say it really depends situational. I would love to call the person that I'm talking to if I'm drunk. That's who I'm gonna talk to first. But in case of a like argument or something like that, of course I'm gonna call another nigga because it's giving I'm drunk and we beefing.
Right.
But I just feel like I don't know. It's levels to it too.
It is levels to the drunk texting, drunk calling. Like, I find myself drunk texting or calling a nigga that I know damn well, girl, don't even put yourself back in that situation.
You would've
But
been
the
so
dick be
upset.
so bomb. But I would have been so upset if I put myself
But
in
I
that
feel
situation.
like it be so bomb. That's what the drunkenness be thinking. But the
Like,
sober mind be remembering actual.
Bitch, do not even think to
Yeah.
put yourself in that emotional state again.
That's
'cause
what
you
it comes
really
with,
got
the
over that
emotional
nigga.
state.
Yeah.
And so when it come down to the emotional state, a drunk bitch don't give a fuck about no emotional
No,
state.
we always think about the first thing that
Okay.
come to mind. Like,
Gimme.
I want him, and I'm going to try to get him, or I am going to get him tonight. Like, he's pulling up, or I'm pulling up on him. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
giving
Like,
gimme right now. So, that is how I feel about that, but I hate the topic of sneaky links because my sneaky link, I can't even say my sneaky link. He's probably in my own sneaky link somewhere in there, but
that's what I be saying.
my
about these.
old sneaky link gave what a sneaky link is supposed to give.
yeah.
Like, I'm so fucking mad. Like,
My sneaky link still getting what's supposed to
the
give.
story just gave, like, he was giving sloppy, and you see the material. I'm not really with that shit. So I ended up having to cut him off. But have you ever had a failed sneaky link too? Like,
Yes, I had a failed sneaky link. A real bad failed sneaky link. The good one's still around.
Mm.
That's how you know it's good.
Period.
My sneaky link. I have no complaints. Thank you. Shout out to you, whoever you are.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to that sneaky link.
But not the claps.
That's how you know it's good. Yeah, shout out to him. The slow claps too, man. Round of applause. But my failed sneaky link was so bad to the point where I had to sit back and be like, why did I ever even try to link with that person? Like, it was like when he came around, it was so fucking weird.
Baby.
It was so weird that I couldn't even get into the sneaky link mindset of I'm about to fuck the shit out of this nigga.
Oh.
It was like we smoked and I just looked at him and was like, I'm not going to the
tired.
house. Yeah, like I'm about to just go in the crib. Like
I think
that was the most. And he was so cute.
I think that's giving them like failed sneaky link, like you was about to do it, but you ain't do it.
Yeah, it was.
My sneaky link gave him failed sneaky link. Like, well, how long do a sneaky link last? Cause it's giving
shit.
my sneaky link failed. Like, it's giving very much no more sneaky link.
Oh my god.
I'm disappointed in him and everything he stand for. Fuck you, nigga.
Have you ever had sneaky link disappear on you?
No, not disappear, but giving very much fuck 'em. Well, yeah, technically, yeah, but it's giving like disappear and come back. That don't bother me. That don't bother me because I feel like you're a sneaky link. Like if we dating or like we talking, you can't do that. But if you a sneaky link, all right, nigga, I see you when you get back around. But you need to understand, you gonna be going, your position will be filled. Somebody was definitely sneaky linking.
Look at me for sure. I'm looking at him. But I was saying, like, for me, I hate a disappearing sneaky link because when I want it, I want it. And if you're not around when I need it,
it's my sneaky and I need it
and
now.
I need it now.
It's my sneaky.
So if you're not around when I need it now, what the fuck are you gonna do after I replace you? Or you come back. You're no longer needed. Unless that dick is bomb, that maybe so. Like, I'll spin the block for that.
I'm eating.
Oh, I will take a shot with you. You didn't even give me a head
I had to eat it because I needed that one.
Baby,
to
I
get
think I
me
need one
into,
too.
so we can roll into the prank calls.
Roll
like
without
now.
touching. Oh my god.
Should we do a prank calls?
You want to do a prank call right now?
No, I gotta still set up our little phone. We got burner. We got burner.
Hey, we got a burner. What? Hey, we got a.
Them
hey,
tick got 10 burner. Yeah, so
Yeah.
don't hurt her.
Okay.
Little murder. Let's get into what was our next thing? The next
Well,
one?
I don't know whether you want to keep going with the other ones.
Oh, the
So,
topics.
Yeah, if you want to go with the topics, to finish the topics, or
Yeah, we can
Go with
cut
the game.
in with
we got cut it. Well,
how often do you masturbate?
I already did the fake friends. We already did the smoking weed stuff.
How often do you? How often do you masturbate?
Oh, I gotta be in the mood.
I feel like lately,
I gotta be in the mood because I do got a machine.
lately I don't touch her like that. Like I don't really be touching myself, but I feel like it was a point in time where I could touch myself multiple times a week because it's giving very much. I just need the feeling.
Right, so that's what I was saying, like, because that's the reason why I brought the machine, because it was like the whole touch. Like for me, for masturbation, I don't touch myself like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it doesn't do what I need to be done. Like I need to feel something. So that's why I brought the machine where you can just tip on, let that shit fuck you.
For me,
So I used to do
always
that.
feel it, and
yeah,
if
when
I
first
touch
had my
myself,
machine.
it's always going to do what needs to be done. However, I think that my sex drive has slowed down to the
Mine
point
too.
where it's like I literally can wait until
yeah.
I have real sex.
Right.
The
right,
in
me
between
too.
time is not as killer anymore. Like
Yeah, it used
that
to
in
be killer for
between
me.
time used to be like, okay, but low key, I'm still going.
Yeah, yeah.
But now I feel like I don't really need to do all that because it's gonna be more like shit going on than I could really even.
Yeah, I feel, yeah, like I feel like now that in between, like when I say like the little good sneaky link, it's like I can wait until we link again because it's like I don't have that dire need to be fucking all the time. It's like when I need it, I need it. So every time we link is when I need it. So I feel like I don't need to. Sometimes in between though, sometimes I just be having that mood. Like, you know how you wake up sometimes and be like, I want to fuck something.
And it's gonna be.
But it's giving plug up that damn old machine.
Just how I plugged up that machine.
Exactly.
And you always have to let it deal. And that's one thing I want to tell the people. Don't let nobody shame you for that. Like, at the end of the day, at least you're not giving it up to a motherfucker who don't care about you. Go ahead and beat that meat,
baby,
or play with that pussy.
Play with that pussy. Period.
And that's just how we feel at Juicy Dreams about masturbation. We feel like bait.
Do what you want.
Bait, bro. Say no. So, what is your definition of a real nigga? Like, what would stop you from ever having to bait, ever having to cheat, ever having to wander? Like, what's a real nigga? Like, what's your definition of a real nigga?
A real nigga to me is a man that is honest, a man that is loyal, a man that take care of shit, a man that can take care of me, a man that's respectful out of everything. And I think that that's a real nigga in my eyes. Like, niggas that claim they real niggas got all fucked up mentalities about themselves. Mm-hmm. And you're not real. You might be real in the streets because you're not a snitch. Doesn't mean you're a real nigga for real, for real.
Don't mean you know what it's like to be a mean or what it take to be. I don't know. The whole shit down. Guys, it's levels to it. You think bitches give a fuck about the streets? We not in the streets.
Baby,
like, you need to know how to be a real nigga to us.
Right, exactly.
You so worried about being a real nigga to them niggas. That will put you in that ground or behind the bar.
Or first off, if they get envious, nigga, it's over for you. Especially I know when you from Philly. Like, if a nigga get whiff of that you get more money than him and he want that shit,
they're gonna kill you.
He's gonna put you on a t-shirt. He's gonna take your shit and run your block for sure. They don't give a fuck about you. But so that's why I don't really get why people in the street say real nigga. Like, if you really fuck with that person and know that person and their quality's fucked up, you're not a real nigga.
I think real nigga for me is somebody who know what they stand for.
Right. I love that.
And their actions show that. That's pretty much a real nigga to me. Like, even if he's a fuck nigga, he could still be a real nigga
because his person was.
If he say, I get into this, I get into that.
At least he was being honest. At least he was being upfront. Like I said,
you can't say he's a fake nigga. You could say he a fuck nigga.
An honest
but
man.
Now he's a real nigga because he's not misleading you into anything. He's giving you an opportunity at which point you're gonna be like, okay, you got a lot going on, but at the same time, it's different than somebody lying and misleading you. And I feel like a lot of niggas get that as, oh, that's the T, that's the code. Like, you gotta lie, you gotta finesse a little bit. To be honest, that's cool and that's fine. When it comes down to getting pussy, but when it comes down to bitches you dealing with, please stop lying to your girlfriend. Please stop lying to the girl that you really want. It's like y'all don't be understanding the shit you do with bitches. You can't do with the girl. You can't do with the wifey. It's just like, I don't know who told them that these girls are the same. Lil Uzi was lying.
Yeah, but you know
no, that was Juice WRLD.
I'm about to say, rest in peace, Juice WRLD, but it wasn't Uzi, but they give them the same sample.
But we not the same, and they're not the same neither.
They're not.
Would I be wrong if I said they was the same?
Yeah.
Where I'm going to go find out why these niggas thought we was the same. The fuck? Like, so I really want to talk about this. I just want to skip to this. We gotta go back. So let's make sure we know where we at, so we don't lose. Hold on.
Yeah. So where we at?
We was at the real nigga. So we basically describe our thing of a real nigga, but I want to come down to Steph London at the Funk Flex radio show. Let me tell y'all. First of all, before I get into it, shout out to Steph because you ate and it was given what needed to be gave. But this. I don't want to really particularly highlight you when I tell this story. I want to highlight Funk Flex because as Steph London starts to talk her shit, she said, I ain't fucked in a year, so I'm ready for cop. Ooh, Funk Flex come done up my pussy or some shit like that. Funk Flex proceeds to Drake hand. He Drake hands his way back out of that shit because... Funk Flex is a married man.
Yeah.
So I just felt like in that very moment, all the life that I needed to be given was given because you better put that respect on your wife like that. And you just better stop her in her fucking tracks like that. For me, Funk Flex, get 5 points. The city boys is up. Because Funk Flex.
Bitch, I don't care what the fuck happened. Don't ever put me in that song and my wife won't ever even know.
He knew that was the bigger L than, but it just wasn't necessary for a bitch that you really not gonna fuck.
Yeah, like come on.
That just wanted to name drop. Don't name drop me. And I really personally feel like he did what needed to be done. So I wanted to say shout out to Stefan, but really the real shout out is for Funk Flex for showing these niggas how to curve a bitch and how it is properly done. Don't do that.
Baby.
Don't. And this is what you niggas need to do. Drake can. Put the hand up. If you don't put your hand up like that, it's not giving that you was concerned. It's not giving.
Very much. Where am I gonna plug this in?
It's not giving that you was concerned. It's giving you thought you was just gonna go ahead and rock about.
You thought I was feeling you? Little bitch you a munch.
Baby, she gave that she thought he was a munch, but when he gave her the Drake
I said him. You thought I was feeling you? Little bitch you a munch. Like, yeah, please don't.
And he did what needed to be done. I don't know. Shout out to him. And you know what? Really need to shout out the wife. Because obviously she doing what need to be done. He don't want no problems at home. Because she's taking care of home. Hands going up. Bitch, don't do too much.
Don't do that.
Don't do too much.
Don't do that. You can say whatever you want, baby, but don't do that.
I did want to go real deep into broke boy trauma.
Oh, girl.
But I don't want to go real deep into it now because I feel like it is what it is. Because my past experiences is my past experiences. And my bar is my bar. And so even though I've been through a lot when it comes to broke niggas, expectations higher than the niggas' goals, like just everything. Like, I've been through a lot of that. But I think I need to be able to look at that shit like a lesson learned instead of looking at it like a karmic happenstance, as almost like I deserved it. I didn't deserve it. I was learning through that. And so it's like, I don't like broke niggas. Do I want to fuck with a broke nigga? No. Have I been hurt by broke niggas and wasted time? Yes. But I don't want to necessarily give it broke boy trauma like I'm holding on to that. Because the same way that they don't hold on to no money, I'm not going to hold on to no trauma that your broke ass gave me. I'm going to let that shit go and I'm going to move around. How you feel on that? On a broke boy trauma, like, how you feel about that?
I feel like for a broke they want to take a shot right now.
It's these.
Because it's like...
We don't have Iyanla.
What that...
We need Iyanla for that broke boy trauma.
Yeah, that broke boy shit is really crazy because I dealt with that shit. And it's like... Will I ever think to put myself in that position again? Mm-mm. No. Will I say that me trying to understand a nigga is bad? No, but put myself through a situation where a broke nigga's a broke nigga and you just trying to be there for a broke nigga, that's a dub.
Yeah, I feel like being there for a broke nigga is kind of unfair because he's not there for himself. That's no
right,
shit.
And that's why I'm saying broke boy trauma, it comes down to like, us bitches sometimes really be helping these broke niggas. And it's like, that's traumatizing because you know what you have done. You know what you have did for this person. And it's like, for you to act like you this other type of nigga, and we know for a fact that you're broke.
Right.
That's traumatizing.
And you ain't doing shit for me. You ain't handling home, and you ain't taking care of the kids or whatever the fuck may be going on. It's traumatizing.
Baby, and I don't want to hear it. I
do want to say that we ain't got no damn therapist or whatever to put y'all on to, but please find one. Yeah. Please get you one. Like, it's trauma, and because we've gone through it, we can say it is real. You get what I'm saying? You might be really fucked up because you was with a broke boy. You might really not be right in the head. You may really still be holding things against new men. You may still be not willing to date again, love again, and it's a mental thing. So if you've been through some of that trauma, baby, gonna get you some help. For real.
Please do. Let's go get some real help because at this point, us bitches can't help you.
But I think I'm truly at a space where I've helped myself, where I see that, okay, I be fucking with niggas, I be loving niggas, but they don't love themselves enough. They don't got enough money.
Oh, I be seeing that.
So when I do that, what am I doing to myself?
Right.
How can I say, oh, I fuck with myself like that? When I'm going ahead and holding myself at a higher standard, any nigga that come into my life got to be there or above. Yeah. So that's the first step that I can give y'all, basically. If you feel like you doing better than a nigga, it's no reason you should be fucking with him.
No, for real. And I think that, that I'm so glad you said that. Because I feel like that as a person that has two parents, and that can see both sides of life, that you will have the understanding. Most people really don't have that understanding of understanding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I be not trying to be in metaphor or something like that, but they don't have the understanding of
That's
the fact
true.
that you really are not supposed to be in a situation where it can't uphold the standards where you got taken care of. Like, your parents did certain things for you, and if that nigga, some things I ain't gonna say, like, because the parents be going overboard, and I love y'all. Y'all be really
That's true
shout to the
too.
parents. But if you can't hold up a certain standard that my parents had done for me,
Then I don't want to.
then
And
I
that's
don't.
true.
Yeah, I can't deal with you.
And
I
that's very
can't.
true. And I think that it's also another thing, kind of like with the friend fake for not telling you you're getting cheated on.
Yeah.
It's a circumstantial situation.
For sure.
Because I feel like in certain instances, broke women can do damage.
For
and I
sure.
feel like in certain instances,
For sure.
rich men can do damage.
Yes, they can.
But what I want to speak on is this particular instance because it's something we can relate with.
Right.
Where it's like you're promising me things.
Right. And
You're
then-
giving me broken promises
Exactly.
and selling me dreams.
Yeah.
And then also covering it up with love and lies. So it's like I'm all fed up until time
Right.
has been wasted.
Right.
Until I'm invested and I've done things. That right there, I make
It's
a bitch
giving
get a little bit of
very
help.
much a dub. Like,
Yeah,
boy,
you might need a
dub.
little bit of help, and you might need a sister to cry to. So I'm just saying, get that help. I'm not saying, anything in specific. I'm just saying, get that shit off your chest, move on from it, grow on, get a new journey, get a new goal,
yeah,
maybe even get a new
understand.
nigga.
Hold on. Before that, though, just get a new nigga for sure. Throw that nigga away. Because that nigga's a munch. We might have to put munch in a little... Yeah, we might have to go ahead and put a little munch in there. As a little topic. But, like, that nigga's a munch. So go ahead and get rid of that nigga, get a new nigga. But as far as yourself, find who the fuck you are first. Stop always substituting finding yourself with what you want at the
We're
time.
finding a new nigga.
Right. Or we're finding a new nigga. Like,
Right.
or you just gotta realize yourself first. So if you understand yourself first, you can never go wrong.
And you're
in the
going to attract
long
what you
run.
really want. I
Exactly.
think that's what it is. It's like, I can say over the years of me finding myself sexually and finding myself just in general, I've started to attract more of what I want out of niggas. And I think
Sure.
that's a good
I
thing.
think you have to.
Yeah.
Like, as far as the whole thing that you've been saying you want to, we ain't gonna talk too deep into it, but like, you've been saying that you would like something like this, and it's the third, and you have gotten that, even though some little defaults and certain shit I can say, but it's like, you're still getting what you want out of the situation. So this is why I can't say that you haven't been manifesting what you really want out of people for yourself.
Yes.
So when you manifest things for yourself, and what you manifest for other people will come to you if you really are about having your self journey. You've been on a self journey.
And I've been on that. And I've
Yeah.
also been on a lot of that energy and manifestation. And I think when people get to find their true energy, you'll find out whether or not broke boy trauma is your thing or big dick, what is it called? Dickmatized.
Yeah.
Whether that's your thing. Or maybe
Baby.
you like girls. Or maybe you the aggressive chick and
yeah.
you need to be pegging him in his ass. Once you get closer to
There's a lot
yourself,
of niggas like that though.
once you get closer to yourself, you're going to know exactly what you will and won't take from a nigga. You're going to know what you want from a nigga. You're going to have all your questions lined up. And you're going to have a lot more fun
Yes.
dating. Because I think before, I went into the dating field pretty much giving you the steps to hurt me. Like, oh, I've been through this. Don't do this. Don't do that. And I feel like when you say that, it's giving, oh, bitch, let me just act good for a little bit.
Right.
And then I'm going to do that shit.
Yeah.
Because I already know I can get away with it.
Right.
So now I come very much giving them Wonder Woman from the rip. Pussy, what? I don't know. I don't like that. I don't really fuck with that too much. But I won't tell a nigga I've been through this. Or I won't tell a nigga, I really won't tell you nothing that I've been through. It's
Yeah.
giving very much
I feel like
mysterious tuna cunt. And you're going to have to learn me and earn me. And if you don't have shit, you very far from earning anything. Juicy. Mysterious tuna cunt.
What is wrong with you? Why do you say some things out your mouth? Like, I really be sitting here like,
Mysterious tuna cunt is definitely
it's fucking crazy.
that's what I give them.
Oh my
Mysterious,
God.
like it's giving you want to know about this tuna cunt, but you're gonna have to wait.
Right, but here's the...
You're gonna learn a little bit by basically you in tuna cunt school,
Well, can I fuck
tuna
you
kitty
up?
class,
Tuna kitty class is crazy.
and each and every time that you fuck with me, I might let you read another page, but you're never going to get the whole tuna kitty book until you graduate.
Yo, okay, we just going.
Period. A broke boy don't graduate.
But they don't. But like you really just put it in a different way where it's just too funny for me. Like
I love that you love it, but overall, we need the girls to love it too. And
no,
love
they will
themselves.
love it.
Yes, they're gonna love it, but we
Like-
need them to love themselves. Get some help if they're dealing with any type
And
of
if
broke
your
boy
laces
trauma.
pushing back, all you gotta do is do this. Don't do what the girl did. Lift your shit up and be in the front of the
Don't
fan.
lift it up. Push it
Just
down.
push it down.
And pat.
For real.
Pat,
and
pat. And Paula
and Paula
pat. Period. Oh.
I just
But
got
yeah.
hype. No, for real. Push it down and Paula pat.
Yeah.
And go ahead and just fix that little one
The
too.
Paula patent, but don't Paula post it
But-
until you Paula pat.
Baby.
I'm
It's
done.
giving
All
me-
right.
So can
So,
we do this though? I
Yes,
want to
tell
play
me
the
what
game.
you want to
man.
do. What you want to do?
I want to play that song now. I really want to get you.
Name that song. All right, let's go. Cause I hope I know it. Like
I don't think you will. Certain things I think that I try to give you clues a little bit so you understand or know the song. But I think I got you on this. Like I shouldn't make you just drink. Every time you don't guess the joy.
I know, but I only got one shot there. Mm-hmm.
It's getting very much. We gotta stay a little bit more sober for y'all.
Cause it be so juicy.
Baby,
so
juice.
juicy turned into straight dreams. Period.
No cap. Push down. Pat. Okay. So all right. This is. Let's give it. Go ahead. Chew. You should have chewed in the microphone. Let's give it SMR real quick.
And Paula posted.
What SMR? SM? What is it?
ASMR.
AMSM. Wait, what? ASMR? The ASMR be really be cracking me.
I'm done. Go on to the next
It be
episode.
making me laugh, but like, let's go ahead and go. We're gonna do name that song. And
That song,
I
song,
really-
song.
baby, I'm really confident that Donnie's not gonna get half of this shit. It's gonna be so funny.
Let me make sure. Let me look at myself. Make sure
Because
my
I'm not gonna sing in the
eyelashes-
melody. I'm just gonna read the lyrics. Okay.
Mhm.
So, ever since you crossed my path, everything is different. You always know just how to make me laugh.
Is that Anne Marie?
No.
Ever since you crossed my path.
Ever since you crossed my path, everything is different. You always know just how
Oh,
to
that's
make
a
me
nigga.
laugh. You think so?
Is it?
I'll give you a hint.
Who is it?
She was a YouTuber. Well, she is a YouTuber still.
No.
She's a YouTuber still.
Ever since you crossed my path.
Ever since you crossed my path, everything is different. You always know how to make me laugh.
Always know how to make me lame.
It
What
gets,
is
it,
that? What?
Okay,
no,
look.
why is that?
No,
keep
hold
picking
on.
the wrong
I'll give you a
chick?
good hint. I'll give you a good hint.
Who?
It has-
Oh, Queen Nasia. Queen Nasia. But wait, what song was it?
Butterfly, the first butterfly, not part two, not the second
Not
song.
me gonna name the
You
artist and
said-
not the song.
But who?
I
What's the
said
song?
Queen Nasia.
You got it. Okay.
I got Queen Nasia right. So I'm cool with that.
All right. So you ready?
All right. Mm-hmm.
Niggas call me blooders. Like, I was sorry. Keep laughing. Let me stop laughing.
Yes,
Okay.
because I don't get it.
Niggas call me blooders, just like T out here. Ops be calling phone. Wait, I gotta say different because he's just so dumb. Niggas don't know how to rap. Cut it out. Because I ain't trying to come at nobody. Hold on.
I don't even know this.
Niggas call me
song.
blooders like... niggas call me blooders just like T out here. Ops be calling for the phones, say I don't be out here. Catch him, knock his noodles back, just don't tweak out here.
Knock his noodles back. And I'm gonna knock his noodles back. But who is
And
this?
just don't tweak out here.
Teak booty. I don't know.
This nigga guess it's a rapper. Just-
Young Thug.
No.
T Grizzly.
No. But T Grizzly was a feature on one of his songs.
It was noodles out. Noodle back. Push his noodle back. I don't know. Did you hear about?
Little Dirt. No
Dirkiano.
No order dirt. No order dirt.
Dirkiano.
Yeah,
Okay.
no order dirt. But cut out the joke when niggas don't know how to rap because I was trying.
So,
I was trying to read
what
it.
you said.
You ready?
It meant what you mean. All right, go ahead.
I think you should know this.
Mm-hmm.
Glizzy on me, so don't push it. He just wanna pay for my pussy. I gotta keep it.
Y'all miss it, don't touch it. He just want to pay for my pussy.
What's that? What's that?
That's B.I. Period. That's
Yes,
B.I.
yes.
Very much. He just
Okay,
wanna pay for my pussy. No, freakily.
That was the next line, period. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to find a fuck to give for you. You ran out of chances for forgiving. I had to make it hard.
I ran out of fucks to give for you. That's Alice Isley. I'm done now. I won't play no more. Child, I don't know.
And pull down that pat.
You still trying to pull a pat?
Paul.
So who was that?
Jasmine Sullivan, pick up your feelings.
Oh damn! I knew that song.
Yeah,
Damn it.
I just had to make it hard so you
But
want.
which part was that? Sing it.
Baby, I don't
Let
know.
me see
I
the
just
words
know.
again.
Try to find another get to you.
Lot of chances I'm forgiving you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Ew, listen,
Yeah.
that ew. Shout out to Jasmine.
Shout out to
Oh my
you.
God, I can't take no more. We here cutting the fuck up.
You said yeah.
No, because shit is a powerhouse. That is my part.
Ooh, that was a hard yeah. But it was
Yeah.
giving. It was an air.
I think it was air. It wasn't no fire in that bitch. It was air. It was giving air.
It was giving air without the Y.
Tell me how much to be with no air.
Bitch is
I'm
giving very
done.
much Busta Rhymes.
Oh, pass. Fuck.
All right, Pat, don't even start.
What's the air?
Get out.
Ew. I'm done. I fuck with Busta Rhymes.
You said ew.
Every time I throw shit, I be like, but I fuck with you.
But she gonna say ill first. That's the problem.
Ew. It's another again.
All right.
Just for him
All
to
right.
go and break my heart again, child. I learned my lesson last time. And I won't take it back now. Shout out to Jasmine. I forgot the
Shout
rest
out
of the
to
words,
Jazz.
but she ate that song.
She
the
ate
fuck
it up. Okay, so you ready? You should know this too.
Come my ear.
You ready? But you just come through the night. I'm chilling on the West Side Bill. Call my homegirls. Tell your best friend he can slide too. He can slide too. You don't know what that is?
Say it right with the. Say it. Let me see the lyrics.
No, but you should come through tonight. I'm chilling on the West Side Boo. Call my homegirls. Tell your best friend he can slide too. You should know this. When we get a melody for a hit.
Yeah, sing. That's I do know who it is, but I don't know. I mean, I do know this song, but I don't know who the fuck it is. It's not coming on the tip of my tongue.
You should know.
I'ma think about you every time.
I'm gonna just say the lyrics, okay?
Or no, I'm tripping.
You should come through tonight. I'm chilling on the West Side, boo. Come on, girls, say your best friend he can slide too.
No, who the fuck is
He
that?
can slide too. What the fuck? You should come through tonight. Chill on the West Side, boo. Say you should. It's Chris Brown feature. It's a Chris Brown feature.
Who the fuck?
Her, come. What? Her, come through. You should slide through tonight. I'm chilling on the West Side, boo. You don't know that song?
No. So now,
You're lying.
I heard it before I had to have heard it, but I just don't know why.
I'm gonna play it for you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play it right now. Cut it out. Or just like...
No, I don't want to hear that bad. What's the next song?
All right, period.
I
You
know
gotta tell me
it.
twice.
I lost me a point.
It's okay. We'll take a shot. Or what's that? Is there something in
Because we
there?
can slide through tonight.
I'm chilling on the west side, boo.
All right, give me the next one.
All right.
Just give me the light.
All right, I don't know if you're going to get this. Counting up my bodies. Damn, that thing just total.
Telling the computers something about it. I know who that is. Woo, job done.
Counting up the bodies. Damn, that thing just start to pile up. Judge me how you judge me. Take them bitches out the trail. Fuck 100 niggas. How them niggas love you now?
Fuck 100 niggas. How them niggas love you now? That's Drake. That's that Drizzy. That's that.
You don't love me. You don't love me like my child.
That's that Drizzy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want that Drizzy.
Man, I think they got me fired up.
Sham Pizzle Pop.
Poppy. Mm-hmm. Ooh, let me not do that because no promo.
But what's the new thing with his slick back Galliano?
Do you like
It's
it?
giving me Drake.
It's giving
Drake
champagne,
Don Juan.
Poppy.
Yeah, like it's giving me Drake Don Juan. It's giving me very freaky girl.
Yo, don't cut this out too. I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see the bullshit.
Because I said very freaky girl.
F-R-E-A-K.
But one thing about him, why that slick back no lie? And every time he try to, we always tell him we miss it.
Yo.
But it's
Donnie, stop.
It's definitely giving F-R-E-K. And it's a movie on replay.
Yo.
Because it's giving very much Jerry Curl.
It's giving very much 80s.
Wavy.
You want to take a shot to that?
I didn't ever take my shot, but because I was talking shit, but child, that's word to
Oh, shit. I didn't even take other. All right, let me go.
Child, that's word to Dwayne Michael Carter. You better finish that bum bitch, Michael Myers. Shit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Shit, all right.
You trying to make me die? Are you trying to make me die?
I'm still thinking about I said it's giving very much freaky girl. Shout out to Drake. I really love Drake.
I love Drake too. He gives a very
There's
much
no
like,
shade. And if it's any shades, because low-key I got a crush.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's always the hit you kindergarten,
exactly.
I like you.
I'm being a bully.
Yes, he's giving that. Okay, so, all right, boom. I got some more.
It's awkward stuff, less awkward during sex.
Oh, you just skipped my whole thing. I had more, but go ahead.
Oh, you got more songs?
I did have more songs, but go ahead.
Give me one more then. How many more you got? Just give me one more.
One more? Okay.
Because you know my question good. That's why he was like, nah, I got mad.
No, it's good. All right, let me pick through because now it's coming to the June. The wire. Ooh. You gonna know this.
What?
You can be my daddy if you want to. You can be my daddy if you want to. You can get it tatted if you want to.
Oh, that's Beyonce Church Girl.
Yeah.
Put your life in the sky, get this motherfucker Diddy, and she gonna shake that ass and that pussy tuna kitty.
Okay. Like that.
Yes, Beyonce.
Call him.
You know, girl. She know.
Call him. Yes.
Anyways, back to the thing.
Let's go to the topic.
It's
that was
awkward, less awkward during sex.
It all depends on what awkward is. I feel like
if we was fucking in a car and I bumped my head on the top of the thing.
I know what you're talking about.
Is you gonna giggle? No, it's not funny
right now. Fuck about me hit my head, bitch.
It's not funny right now.
It's giving so much. If I bump my head on the joint, say what if you slap me in my face saying bitch.
Okay, but I feel like that's not awkward.
It's not.
That's sexual. I'm talking about like awkward shit, like something like say for example, if I'm taking off my underwear. And we about to fuck, and I trip over my underwear. Not do this. That's nasty. That's not awkward. Awkward is like I trip over my drawers. Like I'm tripping over my drawers,
I done that too.
and I fall into the wall. Like he's not gonna laugh because he ready. He ready. Yeah. Like
I mean,
right now, funny is not funny. Yeah. Like it's giving.
I want to fuck you.
It's giving.
So I feel like bunch. Eat.
You thought I was feeling you?
That nigga's a bunch. You
know I get what I want.
What?
What I want. So I feel
I was
like
feeling you.
exactly like if I was riding his dick and I start clapping. It's not gonna be awkward because it's giving. What you clapping
It's
for?
not
Fuck it,
awkward.
I don't even care.
Yeah, it's not
I don't
awkward,
even care. Clap. Go ahead.
You know what's funny though? I just thought about this shit. This is what happened to me before, like awkward, but it wasn't really awkward. Or
a nigga
the
moaning.
moment.
A nigga be like, oh no, nigga.
Why you going?
Oh no,
Just
nigga.
let me down. Let me tell my story because this is the shit I'm
What
talking
was your
about.
story?
About almost the same shit.
Almost?
But yes. So we over here munching, right?
That bitch is a munch.
This motherfucker started shaking and like, oh, like some girl shit.
Child,
And it
ball
was
his
so,
ass up.
it was kind of awkward because it's like you never hear a nigga shaking like, oh. So I'm like, damn, like.
Folded that nigga Auntie Annie.
I folded that nigga real crazy.
Auntie Anne's.
And that was the like most awkward, but not awkward because like, yeah, I want to hear you do all that shit because I really ate you the fuck up, literally.
I kind of like the folded nigga.
But
I just don't like
I like
the
the
high
folded
pitch
nigga.
moan.
No, he wasn't
Like,
high. It was more so like, oh, shit.
No,
Oh,
like the
oh.
nigga was giving him. It was a little bit, but this one wasn't no dick suck. This one was giving very much on it.
On
and
it?
I was on it, and when I was on it, it was giving. Why you sound like that? Like
a bitch.
Pretty pink pussy. But I guess I was doing what needed to be done, and
But it's like you get a you.
Cause
It's like you
couldn't
really
deal
like
no
applaud
more.
yourself for doing that shit.
a little bit, but then it'd be like, girl, like
Shut the fuck
you
up,
shoulda
sound like
called-
that.
Yeah, you should.
Because he was like when I say you like exorcism shaking,
he was giving
like
them-
giving very much like.
But that's how I be
ooh.
like, very much. Give me the shakes, like give me a convulsion. Put me like,
I'm
convulse.
tired of giving niggas a shake. Be my
Convulse
nigga.
me, like if you don't convulse me for real, I'm 9 times out of 10. I'm gonna have attitude. I'm gonna be disrespectful. And my mouth gonna be slick. If you don't have the dick that put me in check, then you just might as well not even bring it. Like, I feel like it needs to be given therapy session. Like, you know how you need to talk to Katie on Thursday or Sarah Beth or whoever your therapist is, they get you right.
Yeah, am I pushing
So
my
you
shit
can
back?
have
I
a
feel
good
like I'm
week.
pushing it
You
back.
need to stop fucking with it, but it's cool for now. Don't touch it no more.
I'm not touching it.
That's what a therapist would say, right?
Yeah.
So when the dick is
Stop
there,
being my mind.
and the dick gets you out your mind.
Yeah.
So it's giving very much like good dick. It's hitting, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. You're not gonna be acting up that much, cause in your mind that shit already got.
Nigga, shut me up with this dick,
Exactly.
please.
It's giving. I know better than to misbehave.
Yeah. Yeah, like it's still like
It's giving-
I just go back to the situation now. I'm behaving because I know that dick is good. So fuck all the other situations. I just want that dick, and I'm gonna keep getting that dick because I act right and accordingly. And he's gonna keep spinning that block and eating me up and balling me up because
Balling me up is delicious. So now I wanted
be
to say
balling
crazy,
me up.
but it's
he
ball
be
me.
balling me up.
Ball me up. I call me Miss Ferrero Sharer.
It's
Because
giving
I
that.
love Ferrero
yes,
Sharer.
I love her too. Like, yes,
Y'all
please.
could send us some Ferrero Sharer, but just wait till the winter time to send them because it's not giving melted chocolate.
It's not giving us a second right now. It's gonna give in a couple of months.
Yeah, in a couple months we'll take that.
Yes.
Yeah, some
So
cold
let's go
Ferreros.
ahead back to the other topic. Okay.
So what else it gave was very much giving Get 'em Girl Crew. I wanted to shout out the Get 'em Girl Crew. We shouted them out a couple weeks back, but
Yeah.
it wasn't giving what I wanted, so I took that shit out.
Oh, you
Let me
did?
just keep it simple and keep it
did.
sweet, because I feel like we took it too deep.
Okay. Or did I take it too deep?
No, it was both of us. 'Cause we was
Okay.
acting like we be really giving them that, and it's
Yeah,
giving
it's
like
giving-
we watched a few episodes.
Yeah, we ain't
But
really
it's
get
given
into
we're
it.
not a full like they're way more
We
seasoned
didn't
than
get
us.
into it
They got
yet.
seasons and seasons. So basically, there's a podcast called Get 'em Girl Crew, and it's my cousin's. She's an older cousin, but she has a podcast with her friends. They give them very much more mature shit. We giving them 20s age. Everybody has an audience. If you in your 30s and your 40s watching us, it don't mean you can't watch us. It just means these are a group of people who are more experienced in life. That have more age, more. You get what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to get at when I shouted them out the first time, but it did not come out like that.
It came out like
It just came out.
Eat a little bit because I started eating a little
and we
bit.
both started eating, and we said a whole bunch of shit
it
that we
was
probably
giving.
didn't even know was true.
Yeah.
But what is true about their podcast is that it's very black, it's very humble, and it's very much giving opinions of adults
Yeah.
to the point where it's like maybe a little bit more mature than us. You get what I'm saying? Because
Girl,
I'm
you lied.
me. I must have did. I'm still a little freak now. I'm still like F-F-I-I-E. And for them, I think they are that, but it's giving with grown kids, with kids in high school.
But I like this. Go ahead, keep
So
this
it's giving, when it's
Go ahead, because it was very much back behind everything else.
So when it's given that, I think it's just giving a different perspective and a different setting. And I think you guys should check them out. They showed us love. They promoted us. They gave us a little bit of a helping hand. So anybody fuck with us, we fuck with is them. Anybody else,
no, they
don't
legit,
cross that
though.
line in
like,
the
y'all
sand.
really got, like, for real.
They is legit,
Link
though,
them.
yeah.
Like, it's giving very much,
And
like,
we're going to put the link in
legit.
the description box. We always make it easy and peasy. But we did have a few other things we wanted to talk about. And I just wanted to know, what was the craziest thing that a nigga did to you during some dick? During a good fucking. What did he give? Was it a surprise when he said, wah? Or did he spit? Or did he put the leg up?
No, that's not a surprise to me because I'm a freaky bitch. So I expect niggas to do
For
this
me,
thing.
I like Captain Morg. But what did you get?
What I got was, oh, bitch. Hold on, because it's giving very much. Stop playing with
You want me to go
head.
first?
Okay. Go ahead. Cause
Bitch, I got smacks. And I was...
I like the smacking shit.
I'm not with that shit, nigga.
I like the smacking shit. I like to be
Did you
smacked
just
and
smack
choked.
me in my shit? Wow.
Ooh, it's getting very much
Also,
charged.
while being deep inside. That's what's killing me. Like, I just can't take the combo. Deep inside, whack! Like, it's giving.
Nah, that's the combination that
Bitch,
makes
you was
my
never
pussy more red.
safe. You was never safe.
I
This
like
dick
it.
dangerous. And then I'ma
It's dick dangerous.
and then I'ma smack you, bitch.
You know what it is though, Donnie? For me, the smacking combination to the whole you deep
Smack
in
me
it.
on my ass, bro. Why would
No,
you
like
whack
I
me?
like, yeah, I like that shit.
No.
I like that shit. I
I'm
do
sorry.
like to
the
be smacked.
session, that right there, fuck the session up.
I think that you know what it is though. I think that everybody has a preference, and some people like to be catered to differently.
But I think maybe
My
I'm just a
catering is
dominant.
like-
I think I'm the dominant one. Because
Yeah,
I'm like,
'cause
I
I
personally
smack
feel like
I smacked the
I'll
nigga before.
smack you. Yeah, like
Yeah, I smacked the nigga before.
But like
Bitch.
smacking me just is crazy. Like I'm already doing enough. Like what the fuck? Like why do I gotta get smacked? Like
I
I'm
like
not
being
with no
smacked a little
smacks.
bit.
I'm
It's not
with
even
no
like on
spit.
some use of spit neither. Okay,
I'm not
you're
with neither
really-
one.
I like both.
You
First
know where
of
to
all-
spit at. Don't fucking play with me. Like
Nah,
that's how I feel.
But
like
niggas be spitting on both places. I'm just saying, like,
No.
I like the
spit,
fact
do
that
not
a
spit
nigga
in
like
my
to.
fucking face.
I like to be a raunchy bitch. That's the problem. I be real like.
I do too, but it's levels to that shit. Like you gonna do some shit that's gonna make me literally come up off that shit and never
No,
fuck
I
with
think
you
that
again.
I really do have a problem with like being real kinky, and so my kinkiness is really like different from if a regular person was to talk to me about sex, wouldn't feel comfortable talking to him about it. Because I'm really on a different level of nasty. Like
because
I'm
the
a nasty
sex game
bitch.
kinky.
Yeah,
Niggas
like,
call me
I'm-
pinky.
I
Fuck
am-
the president.
baby,
I am Nicki Louise.
No, for real. Like I got the little joint where you can just tie my hands to like,
No, I don't like
all that
that.
shit. I got a fucking machine. I got shit that's like, yeah, like I'm on a different type of level
You
of
gonna
sex.
have to be gentle with this giant.
You can be gentle with this job. I'm a big body. I
and
want
this
big
mouth
things. I
and
want
everything,
big.
bro.
I want big
Fuck.
old everything. Like
I
know,
want big everything, but I want big respect, and I want big.
No, disrespect me in the bedroom for sure. You can't
And I
disrespect me in
want
real
big princess treatment. Like I don't want no.
life. No, that's
big...
cool. Treat me like a princess on the outside, but in the bedroom.
Okay,
I'm
but you're
everything
not
you
running
need.
through. You're not finna just fucking just.
Yeah,
smack
I'm your
me,
personal porn star. I don't care.
Smack
Do
the
whatever.
ass, smack my face,
Do everything.
spit in my mouth.
Yep, all that.
The ass clap, the back shots is given.
It's I don't
And
care.
so it just
Yep.
giving. It's only so much abuse you gonna give
Do me how you do me.
At
That's
a
how
certain
it
point,
is.
it's not giving sexy no
It's
more.
giving very much.
But
I don't care.
Since you've been doing you, I think it's time. I think I do me. Cause I will
I think
smack a nigga.
I
and,
think that people don't understand. My sex life is a little bit more.
Raunch and
Yeah,
taunt.
raunch and very much like, nigga, you can do what you want in the bedroom.
I ain't scared of the dick.
I ain't
I used to
scared.
be scared.
I did. Now I'm throwing lips to that
Okay,
shit.
shout out to
like,
Kim real quick.
Yeah, Queen V, yeah, for sure. But What is that?
What was that? I didn't say that.
What'd
What
you
was
do?
That?
You did that? I feel like you said,
You thought that? Is Lil' Kim gonna think that?
yes.
Oh shit! Oh.
Oh no.
Well, let's just move on, cause they was never giving that for Lil' Kim.
Okay.
So what I really had said was, don't play with Donnie, cause it could get funny. I'm really tired. I'm gonna finish these bum bitches, Michael.
And whatever Nikki said, right?
Whatever Nikki, not even whatever Nikki said, cause
Let me
Nikki.
go ahead and do this with you, like I'm gonna.
Come on, F.
Let me take half of it though, cause it's funny.
AK.
It's giving. Yo, listen, pause, y'all, for a second. What's up, y'all? Let's do this. Because I really want to put this in my vlog, too. I'm going to put it in the 4-minute joint. What's up, y'all? We on the set with Juicy Dreams. Me and DDT is about to go ahead and give us some good content. I might just throw...
So, I'm getting very much lit, and I wanted to ask, do you like linking with your friend and their friends, and why?
I don't like linking with friends of our friends only because sometimes you don't catch the other friend vibes. Like, I know how your vibe is. I don't know how your friend vibes are. Like, your friends and what they get into. So, say if we be on some... Alright, we go out, we get lit, we do a little ratchet shit, we get drunk, but they be on some overly ratchet shit. And then I'd be like, I wasn't signed up for this. Like, this is not what I came for.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's either a win or lose situation when you hang out with a friend of a friend, like around everybody. Like, I honestly can't say too much because then I'm gonna start. I don't want people to feel like I'm coming at them, but I have witnessed being a friend of a friend and just coming around other friends and knowing that, okay, this is not really my speed, but I can get with it a little bit, like, you know, for the certain shit that I want.
Right, for the time being.
You know, for the time being, but like it can't be a long-term situation where I think that I have separated myself from a long-term situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I think I agree with that. I really don't think I disagree to an extent. Sometimes... Most of the time, I'm cool with people's friends because I think it's a setting or an environment in which you introduce me to them. So it's not like I'm just thinking I'm going to hang out with you and then I'm hanging out with your friends. A lot of times, I'm prepared to meet the friend. You get what I'm saying? And I may not necessarily like them or fuck with them that much, but I think I can enjoy a moment with them and my friends because, well, my friend... Because I think that we all fuck with that one person.
Right.
So for the event or occasion in which we all come together, it's kind of about our mutual friend. Now, in a situation of us just hanging out on a regular day, where it's like we just hanging out, we just kicking it.
That's what I'm saying.
And I don't fuck with them. I can understand that.
Or you don't even know them. You just coming around. It's just like.
But for the first time I meet them, I don't fuck with them. Like their energy, it's just not sitting with me.
Okay.
That can happen, but I think most of the time I get along with people because. Just off of the general sake, we're meeting at an event or we're meeting for an occasion. So it's like we may not have fucked with each other had it just been Tuesday, but it's not Tuesday. It's such and such's birthday, or it's such and such's wedding, or such and such's graduation. And so because we're seeing each other on an event or an occasion, we have that respect for each other as to where it don't necessarily give that we don't fuck with each other, even though we may not, or even though we may not necessarily hit it off. We hitting it off for tonight because we both here in celebration of that mutual
of that
friend.
person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I do definitely get both sides. It's been times where I've met a person, a friend of friends, on a casual day, nothing special is happening.
Right.
And I'm just kind of like...
I don't feel like vibes.
Right. Like I would have been cool if it was just me and my friend today.
Right.
But then I've also been in situations where it's like, you're not the coolest bitch, but I fuck with how you fuck with my friend. And we here to celebrate, so it just all goes in harmony today.
Yeah.
So it's a double-edged sword with that.
It's a double standard, and then on top of that, some friends don't like that you are that person in their friend's life. Like they might feel jealous, and then it becomes something else. Not saying that they won't fuck with that person because they're cool, only because that they can't do what their friend is doing at the moment.
Exactly.
And so like, I've been in both situations. I've seen both sides and. I can't say that, you know, when it comes down to that, that I would act any different way. Like, I would act the same in both situations. Like, oh, she ain't fuck with me? Cool. I wasn't really fucking with you. Because I don't know you. And then I can feel like, who is this bitch coming in here alone, doing things that I want to do with my friend, but I can't at the moment.
Right.
So I don't fuck with her because, like, bitch, why are you doing all the things that I want to do for my friend and I can't do? So I feel like that I'm about to be canceled out. You know? You know, so I really do get it.
Point.
I do get it. I just
Sometimes
understand.
people can feel like you being a better friend than them.
Right. And
which therefore leaves room for them to be replaced.
Right, but I understand that in my life, you may want to do this to myself too, if I had questions too. But in my lifestyle, I feel like that as a friend, I never was a jealous friend. Like, I let you be you. I let you have your friends. I always
Same. I don't give a fuck with
Right. So I think that it's different people that understand. Like, you know, if you love him and I love him, then I'm open to getting to know who you are as a person first, just because I love my friend.
Based off of that shared love.
Right.
But if we don't fuck with each other, we just don't. And that's just real life shit. And I get that too. I think, you know, it gets sticky sometimes when your friends don't get along with each other. But as an adult, you know how to manipulate and maneuver that. And as an adult, you know how to set boundaries and say, well, bitch, this is what I'm cool with and this is not what I'm cool with.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you may not fuck with her, but you're not going to disrespect me like this. Or I'm going to take it personally if you do this. So it's like, you know, as adults, we learn how to move around that. Friends of friends and shit like that. But I think it definitely is a very good conversation because I think everybody feels differently. And everybody feels differently based off of probably their current experiences and past.
Right.
Because I know there are friends who I may have been a little bit more possessive over, did not feel appropriate at this stage. And then there are friends where I was a little bit less aggressive and less lax. I mean, more lax than I would be. Like, I would stand up and be like, you being weird. Yeah. Or I would say, I don't fuck with that. But
I've been in that situation too. Like,
exactly.
I like, do I need to go ahead and do this and do that? For you to understand that I am not that bitch.
Exactly.
Or just get out my space.
Period. Because it gets sticky sometimes with a friend of a friend where sometimes they may not like you or they're putting bad things in the other person's ear as to where to help them see you in a negative light, when in our reality the friendship is stronger than, you know what I'm saying, the grievances. So it's just like sometimes friends of a friends can go very, very south, and sometimes it could be you got the friend feeling crazy because it's like, I know y'all bitches not hanging out without me.
Right.
So it's like, it's definitely a double-edged sword. Like I said, it could be the worst of the worst.
But then also, you can be also the friend in between the beef. And that's a bad thing, too.
But I think what's worse is the friend of a friend where it's like, y'all cool now, and I helped y'all to meet each other. Because the reason was for that, it make me feel like, at the end of the day, because just me, I'm speaking for myself. I know how I am. I'm a sensitive person. I overthink a whole bunch of shit. And for me, I would be thinking about, how can I approach it without sounding weird? Because at the end of the day, I introduced y'all to each other. Yeah, or so it's like, exactly. So it's like, I introduced y'all to each other. So how can I sit up here and say I feel some type of way about y'all hanging out with each other? But at the same time, I feel some type of way about y'all building the type of bond that y'all built when I was both of y'all friends before y'all knew each other. So it's very much, that shit can go any way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for that friend of a friend, it can go multiple ways.
Why is you fucking with my friend like that? Why is y'all so tight?
Why y'all so tight? Then I'm the middleman. Then on top of that, y'all beefing
I feel
and y'all
left
like each other. Y'all left out.
All of that shit.
Yeah, it goes.
It could be beefing. It could be left out. Why you fuck with them more than me? So it's just like, with friends of friends,
it goes different ways.
That's why I said first before I got into my little shit that I agree with what you're saying, because 9 times out of 10, if you ask me anything, if you my friend and you ask me about another friend, I'ma say I don't give a fuck. But I prefer no, because I don't need to introduce that into my energy. Like, I know who I know what I'm comfortable with, and that's what I'm willing to accept into my energy. When my friends got friends and they introduce me to other friends, it's like, okay, I'm not going to come with the negative energy, but I do not need it. Right. So I'm already coming with a bias where it's just like, whatever you give, I don't give a fuck what you give. I'm really not about to be a friend.
But look, on top of this, it's going to be like this. That I know my friend, and you just here, and I could just be going off of his energy and never yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be around, or her, or whatever, because I want to make sure I'm just going off for any person, because I don't want people to think that I'm on some bullshit. But, like, I can go off of, say, your energy, and be cool with that. And then if your friend choose to speak or your friend choose to vibe out,
Mm-hmm.
then they vibe out. But I'm just the outside person looking in, because I'm your friend. I'm not gonna never overextend myself
Exactly.
ever. So if you vibe out with me or some shit, we cool. And if we cool just for that night, we cool for that night. The next morning you might not feel the same way about me, and that's okay.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, you're not really my friend.
Right, I'm cool.
You are
mutual.
You are a mutual
Mutual
friend
is
of my
such a
friend.
beautiful word because
Right.
it's kind of like, I think it helps to shed beauty on the fact that, I mean, I know a motherfucker that's there at a birthday party for you, or a business launch, or whatever that Dream Bay may have going on. But at the end of the day, the fact that you here to support Dream Bay and I'm here to support Dream Bay already gives us one common link to
Denominator,
bridge
yeah,
on,
for
so
sure.
for us to be like, we can be cool. Now, if other things is not in line, other things is not in line. But I feel like it's beautiful that you can use mutual friends in a way to bond with people. It's like we
Sure.
both know this person is a good person. We both know this person is a boss. We
Yeah.
both know this person. Whatever that it is that make us both be friends with that one person. We like that about this person. We like
For
this
sure,
person.
for
And
sure.
so because we can respect this person, it kind of gives us like a mutual what you call it, standing ground, a middle ground for us to stand on.
Let's get very
And for
much.
us to respect each other because of the respect that we have for our mutual friend. I definitely do feel that way. Even though we had
But my
canceled
shit can't
ourselves.
even pull without being on a charger.
Try that shit is. So let's wrap it up. We gonna wrap it up. I'ma wrap it up.
We gonna wrap it up.
Oh.
We gonna wrap it up.
Oh.
I'm gonna wrap it up. Wrap it up. I'm going cuff. And we going, hey.
I
girl.
can't talk on this chair, but I'ma wrap it up.
I hope you
and
put
I'ma
this in
pack it
there.
up.
Yeah.
And he gonna eat it up like it was a little snack it up. Snack, snack, snack. Snack, snack, snack. I was Beyonce because it's fast, fast, fast.
So we're going to do affirmations and we're going to close it out.
Yeah, because y'all
Okay.
getting too much. Y'all don't even deserve all these.
Don't do that because you tell people why you fall in love with Juicy Dream Podcast. It's because that we give y'all all the tea, all the juiciness, all
Y'all
the
don't
drink.
even deserve all that. I said what I said. And you
Stop
know why I
doing
say
that.
what I said? Because I'm going to always say what I say. And if you don't love me for that, then just don't watch another episode. Because I'm going to always say what I said. It's going to be episode 173, and I'm going to tell y'all bitches I said what I said. I'm manifesting that. On episode 173, I'm going to look y'all in your eye and say, I said what I said. And so if you're not prepared for that now, you might as well leave on episode 6. But anyway, I love the bitches. I love the Juicy Dreamers. I love the viewers. Thank you guys. Let's get into our affirmations. What you got to say for the
I
evening?
can say that
Because it's evening today.
it is very much evening. I can say that today is not tomorrow, so never be stuck in today. And move forward and push past how you feel today and start a new journey tomorrow.
I like that. But I got to write you one. If I want it, give it to me. Period.
But you have to have one. If I have a same one, you have to write you one. Because I always have write you
Yeah.
one for the same.
You heard what it is.
Say it again.
If I
please.
want it, give it to me.
Freedom!
Good night. Get off.
Ooh, I love y'all.
Watch one of the other episodes since y'all.